Sports.
Set to kick off.
The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. That's quickly out to Williams. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Gibbs. And he will score. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Black Knights. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Black Knights are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Agunze. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Throwing on 2nd down. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack, It is 3rd and long. Off play action. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Third and 9. He'll drop to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 18 yards on the pickup there and a 1st down. On the ground, this is Gibbs. Room to run inside the 40. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Black Knights. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll take this to about the 28. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Second down and 8. A play fake. Now Williams. And he goes up top looking for Komet. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Now he'll run it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll get this out to the left flat. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Chicago. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. He is in. Cole Komet. Touchdown, Chicago.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. That is intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
That's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Moore going in motion. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 right.
Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. That's right side and brought in by Williams. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Williams in motion. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Good blocking to the 15. And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Black Knights. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Second and 7. Williams. That to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Ifeatu Melifonwu.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Now Gibbs. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Black Knights.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. A toss left side caught by his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Now Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Chicago. Williams to the air once more. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal, and at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Come on, set.
Throwing is Williams. That one taken in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good. And the Bears are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Will. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The defense has got it, and he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 37-yard line.
Receiver in motion. Going right. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
A play fake. Now Williams. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Bears first down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Here's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Here we go. Set.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Street.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Throwing again. Williams. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Black Knights are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
1st and 10. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Lightning 18. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. And he'll get this to the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a San Antonio 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
A A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Not much. Second and long coming up. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That one on target to Wilson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bears have it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch. But, and remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. A run here with Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. Will be brought down inside the 25. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. So, 3/4. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On the jet sweep that gives to St. Brown. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Try to run it to the right on this jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Trap 60.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his tight end. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The defense has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. This one out to Moore. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A quick slant looked in by Moore. And he will get into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Here comes 3rd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. Second and a yard. That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's enough for a first down. They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Gibbs.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout. as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Handoff, Gibbs running left. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. One more time, they try Gibbs. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Next to score, Black Knights 45, Bears 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And he goes up top looking for Komet. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he is just complete.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the handshake's down on the field following a good win here. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.